Hello, everybody. How are we? Please share us out wherever you can. It's wonderful to see you guys here. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Simone. Just waiting for people to come in. Don't forget to like or love the live. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Let's get rid of that one on here. I don't really like seeing myself on the board. It's just like it's so big. But anyway, we'll deal with that, won't we? Because we need the whole screen for the cards when people come on here. I just have to pin something. Oh, I haven't put it up there yet, so let's just get that ready. Thank you, Margaret. And if people could drop in a donation, that would be really good. There is no minimum or maximum. You can send in a minimum amount if you want, or just an amount to help out with the anti-child trafficking. That would be really good. I'll just pin that comment so that people can get the PayPal link. Where are we? Margaret, yes, all well, thank you. And Amanda. Okay. All right. So we'll just wait. The people are going to be popping in and popping out of the live. So, if we just take a moment to find out how we all are, that would be really good. Just got off a live with Marantha doing a meditation this morning. Had to do a bit of clearing because I felt a bit puffy because somebody had sinus issues. So hopefully that has... I don't look so puffy now, so hopefully the clearing that I went outside did worked. Just give us 2 seconds. I can't get out of that, so just hang on 2 seconds. Thank you, Simone. I got your donation in. That's wonderful. Thank you. So you will be the first one on the list to go through. All right. Sent a small donation. We are able to get the suitcases we needed today from the beautiful donation I got. That's less I have to worry about now. I wasn't aware that you needed suitcases, Margaret. What are the suitcases for? Are they just to put your clothes in so they don't get damp or anything like that? Margaret Rogerson, excellent universe is looking after you. Absolutely. That's what Simone says. Yes. No, hang on. Sorry. So come on in, guys. We've only got a few people in here. Hey, Ash, how are you? You might need to update your notifications because sometimes Facebook has this funny habit of changing your notification settings. So if you change your notifications to receive all lives, even through YouTube, you'll get either one or the other to say I'm live. And hopefully we've got a few other people that are finishing work at the moment. So hopefully they will come in and want to use their gifts as well. Hi, Carla. How are you? People who are new to my page, when you come in, have a read of the description of the live. If you have any gifts, you are more than welcome to use them in the chat to help support a reading or give a message to the person that at that particular time, pardon me, is we are doing a reading for. So here we go. Pardon me. You're well, thank you. Good to see you here, Ash. Good to see you here. Yes, the housing are putting us up in a hotel for 12 days while they do the maintenance in our unit from the mall. Oh, good. Well done, Margaret. I'm impressed. This is wonderful. 12 days. Now, that's going to take a long time. You'll have a nice rest, though, won't you? Do your lives from your hotel suite. Hello, Penny. How are you? I have a new phone. Maybe that changed it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the new phone that changed it, but just go in and have a look at your notifications and make sure that you do get all of them. Hi, Miranda. How are you? And Carla, I am well, thank you. Just got through finishing doing a meditation with Miranda on whose page were we through? My page. This morning at 11:30. So if anybody needs to go in and do a meditation, all of the frequencies are still bound to that particular meditation. So please pop in there, do the meditation. I think it's around about 20, maybe 25 minutes into the live. So just go in there and, do the meditation if and when you would like to. Hotel experience. I hope you have there's a pool and a warm weather. Yes, same here, Simone. I hope everyone is doing fabulous. Yes, we are, Penny. How are you doing? Hi, Sophia. How are you? Yes, it will be good to get away from here. Absolutely. I'm already getting, wait a minute. I'm already getting someone having stomach issues in the right side. Not sure who it's for, but maybe need to get it looked at just to get it sorted. Yeah, that could have something to do with ABS or diverticulitis, Ash. Up behind the ribs and into the back area. Not sure if it's the same person or not. That person may be finding it difficult to breathe, Ash. And could do with some releasing as well. I have to do that tomorrow. All right. Okay, so we've got around about 9 or 10 people in here at the moment. So we have got. How about before we go into doing Simone? How about we just have a general here, because Ash has started it off by saying that she's already getting something for someone, and what my guides have asked me to do is give a card for the collective. So I'm going to give Shower of Abundance. So I have a card here at the moment that is actually talking to everybody. And it says, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. Now, this shower of abundance can also be given in any other area of your life. It is a sign that your prayers about finances have been heard and are being answered at the moment. All right. Follow your gut feelings. The quicker you'll experience improvements in your Okay, so the more you follow your intuition with this, the quicker this financial situation will be resolved. And for those who are not in financial financial issues at the moment, they're saying just make sure that you keep manifesting. All right, keep manifesting that abundance into your life. And the additional meanings for this particular card, The coins that you find lately are loving signs from your angels and departed loved ones, or an unexpected financial windfall is coming to you. Give any financial fears over to your angels. Follow any guidance you receive, as it could be an answered prayer to your finances. Abundance can take many forms, including having many more opportunities and clear ideas. So that, sorry, Miranda. Okay, Miranda, I've got you written down as well. That was very generous. Thank you so much, Miranda. Up behind the ribs. I'll have to do that tomorrow. It's going to be right up. It's going right up into my neck. Yeah, and sometimes, Ash, when that sort of pain comes up, when you're feeling that, it does stem from the spine being out of alignment. It could also be with the chakras that are out of alignment, and it also has to do with that IBS, or that feeling in the lower section of the stomach that causes that sort of thing. It's all interconnected. Well, that resonates, I believe. I trust I'm looked after. Oh, absolutely, Simone, you are. It's just sometimes that we don't trust that because we don't get it the way our egoic mind needs to have it. Wow, I found a $2 coin yesterday. Margaret, you're being taken care of. So you're getting messages absolutely from beyond. So just know that things can only get better from here. Your situation that you're in at the moment, you know, it has been something very, very difficult for you to move through. And while you've moved through this, your spiritual gifts have increased so much. So, when you do have a chance to look back and reflect on where you've been and where you're heading, just look back at how much you've gained through this particular time and place. Penny Clark Brightmore says, yes, I'm working on manifesting financial abundance and job. Maybe a man, not maybe a man. He will come when the time is right. Penny, he will come. This I know. Yes, definitely referred pain. Yeah. Carla says, I pray for a man too. Been single for 12 years. Yes, me, a little bit less than me, Carla. So, just remember, people, that when we're on our own, that's when we take care of ourselves. Okay, we need to find direction in being by ourselves. We need to know that it's okay to be loved by ourselves, and that is enough. So just remember that moving forward, and they will send somebody when it's time. My stomach is a bit empty, feeling all of a sudden as well. Yeah. I just had to go and eat something before because I hadn't actually eaten anything. I had a piece of toast this morning, but it wasn't quite enough. So after the meditation that Miranda and I had, I went and had some bacon and eggs. Yum. It was good. Yes, I'm honoring everything now. Even if things are hard, I know I will get through. You will, Margaret. You absolutely will. I'm just, I can feel the feelings behind what you've written, right? And I can see your inner self going, yes, yes, I've got this. So just keep going. 3 years single was enough for me. You're lucky to have found somebody, Simone, or somebody that has found you. Margaret Rogerson, yes, you will get through this. Absolutely, you will. All right, so we've got, first up, we've got Simone Parsons. I do not regret my years in single. I had to heal. Absolutely, Carla. Thank you so much for saying that. You're completely on top of this. You understand it. You know where you're going with it. We need this. All right, we need this. Sometimes it's difficult when we're in a relationship to separate ourselves and know that we can still grow together and not apart. So, it's just a strengthening of self. Okay, Penny says, I'm about 4 years. Carla, Simone says, Carla Smith, yes, it's true. That's what my time was for. Okay, so Simone has sent in a donation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a card at the moment, which I have drawn, that I would like all the intuitives in the audience to be able to look at and read. If you don't want to read the specific card, give the message to Simone Eloise. She is our first sitter for the day. So with this particular card, I want to tell you, Simone, that there are lots of things that you're thinking about at the moment. Your mind is kind of moving from one situation to another, to another, to another, and you're trying to make sense of everything that's happening to you and around you at the moment. So, people, look at this particular card and tell me what it is that you pick up from this. It's the Seven of Cups, but I don't want you to pay too much attention to the fact that it's a Seven of Cups. I would like you to try and read this intuitively. Ash Sini says, I can see Simone building a brick wall, which they are telling me is symbolic of a building, a firm foundation. So, Simone, you are actually building very firm foundations at the moment. You know, you've got you basically what they're saying to me is you've got your shit together, right? And things are moving forward to you. The past couple of years have played havoc on you, but look at where it's brought you. Okay. Now, the other card that I've got here is the card number 15. And that to me is showing me that there is still, there's still a bit of doubt creeping in here for you. All right. This person, to me, there's a light behind that person. There's a light behind that being here. So just know that this will always outrun this. Whatever is lurking within you, Simone, just know that it's not possible with your frequency that you're getting at the moment and that you've got, that the energies that are trying to come in, and I use that word very carefully, won't, because of your frequency. It's not possible for them to be able to come in. So even though you're thinking about this at the moment, even though you're wondering what they're doing here, just make sure that you keep your bubble of white light there, because this is you up the top here. Okay. Firm foundations, yes. Simone says, Ash Sini, I agree. I like that message. Yes, absolutely. You do have very firm foundations. Simone, are you still having trouble? Are you being woken up at any certain parts of the night? Some sort of cycle that you're going through at the moment. They're telling me that you're waking up in the middle of the night, and there seems to be when you wake up, it's like when you allow yourself to go back to sleep, you're going through this dream cycle that are bringing in messages for you. Ash says, I do feel like Simone is either having trouble with her throat or is not speaking her truth, either herself or to others, like you're not speaking up. Okay, Margaret Rogers says, I feel that she is manifesting a lot to bring in change for better things to come, but there's some doubt within. The more you open your heart, the more you will find the keys to open the door. Very nice, Margaret. Very, very lovingly said. And Simone says that resonates with her. Yes, multiple times during the night, especially 3 a.m. waking up. Okay, so they're just saying to me with that, they're just saying frequencies. Your frequencies are being upgraded. You're being given messages. You're being given. Why are you saying notes? Okay, frequencies, music. I don't know whether that has anything, whether you can make sense of that, Simone, about that, but it's almost the upgrade. You're not aware of what these upgrades are at the moment. They will just come out and spill out naturally into the work that you're doing moving forward. There is something happening behind the scenes with you, Simone, that not even you are aware of at the moment. And the movement forward is where you're being taken. You're just not sure what it is. So those upgrades that are coming in are designed to move you forward into your future. And Simone says to Ash, I'm speaking up more now than ever before. And Ash says, I literally felt something around my heart and felt like you needed to work from the heart. And what's true to you when Caroline read heart out? Yeah, yeah. Um, Simone, I'll give you a chance to just go with the flow here and see if you can sort through some of the things that people are sending through to you. They just asked me to close my eyes at the moment, Simone, so perhaps they're asking you to do the same thing because the information that I'm getting is being filtered through to you as well on a subconscious level, and they're just asking you to close your eyes and not concentrate at the moment so much about what's being said in the group or by myself, but they want you to close your eyes and feel the changes that are happening with you. Feel the heart, as Ash said before, feel the heart. Surrender to that part of yourself because that is what is being upgraded. Ashtini says, yes, definitely keep doing this. They're acknowledging it. Yes, yes, yes. Constantly acknowledging it. Constantly. So if anybody would like to put through a donation, please do. Take care of your heart. Take care of your inner child, Simone. You have no idea how far you've come. You've come a long way. A long way. And they're just showing me stars for you. I don't know whether you're interested in stars or whether you're interested in numerology or, whether they're showing me the stars because they want you to look up at the stars at night and try and find your home, where you came from. I'm really getting a strong sense that she is manifesting by combining her words with her heart emotions. Beautiful. Yep. 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 And it will. It's coming. Ash, if you weren't aware, Simone has just started doing lives at the moment. So, where are we? Simone, you're more than welcome to put your link up page if you like in the comments. That way, anybody that comes in will be able to follow it and pop their names down. Ash says, I still feel a blockage around the chest area. I think there needs to be a release of energy block. Yeah, yeah. Perhaps Ash, Simone could go in and do the meditation that Miranda and myself did this morning and release that which no longer serves you. So Simone says, I close my eyes, I see the galaxy of blue and green. Thanks, I don't do that enough. Yep, yep. And that's a good place to go. Even if you're sitting on the couch and you're flicking through your phone, all they want you to do is just close your eyes and just stop, even if it's only for 30 seconds. Just stop and remember who you are, where you were, how far you've come, and where you're going to, because it's all infinitely in the present, if that makes sense to you, Simone. Margaret Rogerson says, sorry, Ash, if you're picking anyone with upset stomachs, it's me. There's a lot more bad things that happened this morning and made me feel sick in the stomach. Oh, Margaret, phew, geez, I tell you what, you're going to have a really good time when you get out of there for 12 days or 14 days. Hi, Fiona, how are you? Okay, so I believe that is the end of your reading, Simone. Amanda Whitehorn says, hi, Kathy. Amanda Whitehorn says, I got that heavy, rapid breathing for Simone and it made me think of resting or slowing down a little. Yeah. Getting used to new energies is what I also pick up with that, Amanda. You know, I'm kind of writing off what you said here, but kind of not. So when I tune into what you're saying, they're just saying to me, it's going to be a new normal for you, Simone. It's going to be, you know, that resting and slowing down is giving you the ability to find your new normal, which a lot of us are doing, by the way. A mini holiday. Absolutely, it will be. It'll be really good for you, Simone. Really good. Is it very far away? Like, do you have to go very far? Thank you, Caroline. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Fiona. Okay. All right. So next, if anybody else would like to put through a donation, it doesn't matter how much, you will still get a reading from the collective here that is in this group. So please go through and like or love my live as well to get the algorithms going so that people can come in and get a reading from all you wonderful ladies. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? About 13 minutes by Uber. I got it. Yeah, I felt like build up of energy. Hi, Mayra. How are you? Nice money always. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Caroline. Grateful to you all. Beautiful readings. Love it. Wonderful, Simone. I got your timestamp at around the 19-minute mark. So if you wanted to come back later and have another listen to it, please do. They just keep saying to me, Simone, it's important for you to close your eyes and remember who you are. Remember that you're a soul living in a human body, right? That is your vehicle, right? And sometimes our vehicle doesn't do what we want it to do, but we have to keep repairing it all the time. We can't replace it, or we can replace it, but not for this particular life, not just yet. Happy for everyone to friend request and follow my lives. Pop your page in, Simone. All right, pop your page link in so that people can get to you, or they can click on your name. All right, so we have Miranda Panda next. Miranda, are you here somewhere? Amanda Whitehorn, I've got your donation as well. Remember, every small amount that comes in, sorry, every small amount that comes in is being put towards the anti-child trafficking. And if people could possibly put it through as friends and family, that way, oh God, you can't stay here. That way, it will come directly to the fund, and they won't take any money out of it. All right. Okay, so Miranda Panda, if everybody just wants to tune into Miranda Panda's energy or Miranda and just let us know if you pick anything up before I put any cards in. And to those people who are putting in their intuitive messages for the person that we are reading for, just know that you are paying it forward for a child who can't take care of themselves. So I don't know who took some. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't know they took. Yeah, they do. If you send it through as a business type thing, but if you send it through as family and friends, the whole amount goes through. They don't siphon a little bit off the top. I mean, I haven't looked, so I don't know whether or not how you sent it through, but and I keep forgetting to put that in the heading to send it through as family and friends, but so be it. That's just the way it's supposed to be, I guess. All right, so where are you, Miranda? Miranda. Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask, Miranda? Okay. Nothing specific. It's okay. I'm going to go and have a relaxing bath and try to remove this sick feeling. Yeah, the sick feeling is coming from all of that mold that you're surrounded with, Margaret. Tiffany Tisdale says, "I'm hearing the song. Don't worry, be happy." Now, can people just remind themselves we're doing this for Miranda at the moment. So if you could just pop the person's name in the front of your message, that way we know who this message is for. Miranda says she doesn't want to know anything specific. So just whatever comes through, people, let her know. And I will show you the card that I picked up in a minute, and we'll see how we go with your intuitive messages and see if it lines up with the card that I've got here. Ash says, Miranda, are you a headstrong person by any chance? LOL, I hear you can't stop her. And Fiona says, love and light, Margaret very much. Sorry, Miranda. Miranda says to you, Ash, I'm pretty sure that's who she's making it out to, that you're very headstrong, and she says you can't, Ash is saying to you can't stop her. And you can't hide more. It's saying, Miranda, to me it feels a bit stuck on something. Simone says, Margaret, happy sending you. Okay. See you next. See you later, Margaret. Please take care. Miranda, on someone, yes, haha, a situation, yes. So you're on point. You're on point, Ash. And Ash also says nothing would come through, then all of a sudden I just heard you can't stop her, as if to say something people wouldn't even dare to try. It's very appropriate that you say that, Ash. I'll show you why, and then you can have a look at the cards. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. And they're here. All right, I've got them. They're both sitting there. So I'll show you in a minute. Anybody else that would like to pop their messages through? Penny says, Miranda Panda, you need to focus on what the heart truly feels. This is actually a very heart-centered day today. This is what came through a lot for the collective this morning in the meditation, that we all need to step more into our hearts and out of our egoic self. That's where there appears to be a lot of bickering, a lot of infighting, because people's egos are being tested. And what they want to do is for people to step out of that egoic sense of self and step into the heart area, so that we can hear the message behind the words. That's what they're asking you to say, or do, or feel. Love all the love here. Thank you, Carla. Carla, if you have any messages that you would like to give, please, by all means. If you have any gifts that you would like to work with, just put the message through. Okay, at the moment we're doing it for Miranda. Ash says, I'm getting you need to soften on a particular situation. And Miranda says, yes, being focused on my heart chakra lately. Yep, yep. And Simone says, Miranda, I'm getting that it's maybe time to slow down and a little and regroup. Go back to nature, into self more, and there is a new gift waiting for you in the calm space, calm, quiet space. So the first card that I got here at the moment was the Ace of Swords. I do have to remind myself to soften up. Yeah. Soften up at the same time as putting something into action. Right? What is it that you are being confronted with at the moment, which Ash has already explained is a situation and you've agreed it's a situation? What is it that you need to put into action or put into place to stop or slow down a situation that needs to be slowed down? Hello, Madison. Okay, Ash says, oh, I'm seeing a gift. Are you gifted or did you receive a gift recently? Thank you. I agree. It's just been hot outside. Yeah. Okay. So the second card that came up was this particular one. It feels like you're guarding a part of yourself, and it could be the situation as well. What they want you to do is just step back from the situation. And like Ash said, you can't stop this particular person from doing what they're doing. What you can do is step back from the energy of that situation. Good, thank you, Madison. And Ash says it's great that you're aware of it. Means that there's room for growth. Just hang around, Georgette, please. Hi, Tracy. How you doing? Welcome to join in if you'd like. Simone Eloise says, Miranda Panda, try the evening or early morning before the heat sets in. Yes, absolutely. I tend to do it more at night time because I'm not an early riser. So, Miranda, where are you? Miranda. Miranda says, I am gifted. Yes, I haven't received a physical gift, but it's got me wondering now. A lot of people are being downloaded at the moment and they're not sure what with. So if you're waking up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason, just know that these gifts are coming through to you and they're just kind of stepping you out of that and then bringing you back in after you've gone back to sleep. So the third card here is the Two of Pentacles, which tells me, see all of this water at the bottom here? This is a lot of, you've got a lot of emotions happening here, okay? And these emotions have got to do with a decision that you need to make surrounding you or to you. Quite possibly to do with finances, but it could also happen in any other area of your life as well. Penny says, step back is what the not heart wants. Step back is what her not heart wants. Not quite sure what that means, Penny. Give it another shot. So Ash says, while I don't want to get your hopes up, it could just be my guides telling me you're gifted. No, Ash. Opening her up to that is something good. That means that she will be responsive when it actually does happen, just like that. Yes, so many emotions. Yeah, it is coming through to me quite clearly, and it's navigating. I mean, there is a little boat. I don't know whether you can see this little boat here in the background, but there's a little boat here which tells me that you're navigating all of these emotions across here, and you're being very careful not to, not to navigate too closely to those rocks. Because, as Ash said before, we have firm foundations happening here. Okay. Maybe Ash says to you, maybe they're wanting to tell you to keep using your gifts. Yeah, yeah. Miranda, have you got a headache at the moment? I like the warmth of the golden sun and that card. I say bring in the golden light. Yeah. Yes. Yes, very possibly. And this is another one with that golden light at the back there. It's like you're protecting it at the moment. It's like you have to put a few things into place to keep yourself protected. And this light at the back, this golden light, this sunlight is yours. That is what you're protecting. It could even be, some sort of energy vampire that you've got around you. Her physical sexual energy want what the heart may not 100% want. Okay, all right. Physical sexual energy want what the heart may not want. Yep, that's a good one to think about, Penny. Ashini, I love that. Fiona Ella says, I was gone. I was going to ask um, if someone had a headache. Oh, I see. Yes, I just ha ha ha. Whoops. I don't know what that means, Miranda. But have you got a headache? Talking about headaches. And Ash is picking up tension in the shoulders. I'm thinking, I think sometime like something might be stressing you as a little. Maybe take time to relax and get everyday life things off your mind. Meditation. Yep. Yep. Yes. Okay. So to those who have a headache, what they're asking you to do, if you could please, is breathe more. Right? We need more oxygen in the body, and that means breathing, and not breathing through the chest, breathing through the stomach. Just bring in the white light, bring in positive energy, and just expel all the negative energy, all the dark energy that might be moving around your body at the moment. I'm just going to turn that music down just a little bit. Simone Alloway says, I'm getting selenite and black tourmaline crystals. Would be great idea to clear and protect the energy. Both of which are here. And hopefully, Miranda, you have some of that as well. I could have said just slow down and kept it in the pants for a bit. The heart's not sure yet. Yep. Miranda, are you going out with somebody at the moment, or are you on your own? I can't remember who said that they were on their own before. Yes, I'm in a situationship. Oh, I love that. I love that word, situationship. Beautiful. I mean, well, it's obviously not beautiful for you, but situationship, I actually like that word. I'm going to take that on board. Situationship. That's very good. So that may have to do with what Penny has said. So if you've got some feedback for Penny, that would be really good, Miranda. I'm also picking up, you've got a few pentacles in your card reading for me, Miranda. So that tells me that there may be a decision that you need to make with respect to financial situation, with respect to, and that they're saying to me that that maybe this person or whatever it is that you're going into is asking too much of you. It's beautiful but unsure. Yeah, no, that's okay. And sometimes we just have to trust that we've been given these, what would you call it, situationships for a reason. Is he Is he a real earthy type of guy or an earthy sign? Real. Is he a real earthy? Okay, is he a real earthy type of guy or an earth sign? He's a fire sign like me. Ooh, two fires. Two fires. Fight fire with fire. Hmm. Are you in a position to be able to start something like some sort of financial gain, Miranda? Because you're being drawn to this particular situation. It's all about his money. Okay. All right. Okay, that's where I'm picking it up from then. Um, okay, so there needs to be some type of decision being made, and this card is coming up again. All right, the Seven of Cups. It's taking you all over the place at the moment. It's not allowing you to be able to think clearly because you have him in your mind's eye about moving forward, and you're not quite sure how to move forward. What they want you to do is hand it over to your angels and just let the process be taken care of by them. Don't try and control it, okay? Because that's what they're there for. So let them help you. Tell them, I need your help with this, and just give it to them and let them sort out how they're going to handle this. That doesn't mean that you can't use your free will and right to decide, Miranda. All right, it means that the situation is being called for you to, to step back from the drama. And I keep who was it that mentioned something before about the throat chakra, or was that for Simone that I was picking that up for? But I keep, there must be something that you need or want to say to him or to that particular person in your situation. What do you call it? The situationship. Um, and you haven't spoken yet. Sometimes slow and steady gets the fire burning. Yeah, yeah. Does he have trouble expressing himself? Ash, that could be why I'm picking up on the breath, you know. Ash says, I feel like there's lot going on in his head, which could be this particular card here, but it doesn't always get expressed. Miranda says, I'm taking a class in list and possibly want to switch jobs for a better pay. I'm always wanting to get my whole life together by midnight yesterday. I get that. I get that, Miranda. All right. So, this situationship that you're finding yourself in, also they're wanting to make sure that you understand that your part in the situationship is just as important as his are. So they're confronting you with a person who is absorbed in his own money and his own career. But what they're wanting you to do with this situation is to make sure that you take care of your own needs as well. I said that about Simone. Okay, I just had another tickle in my throat too. There's communication issues. So Miranda says, yes, my throat chakra as well, and I don't know. I'm supposed to say, but I wish I could figure it out, and I would. So I would quit acting up. Quit acting up. So Miranda, I want you. That okay? So they're just tuning into the last part of your sentence. So I wouldn't. So I would quit acting up. When you say that, can you please just tell us what you mean by that? Quit acting up. I'm the same. I want everything done yesterday. It is a slow, steady relationship that needs communication. Yes, I agree with that too, Penny. He does have a lot in his head. Yes, the communication issues. He is very talkative, and I want to say he has been honest. Throat gets tight, and my voice even changes or goes hoarse. So, is that what you mean by acting up? Sachi, if you're wanting a reading, please pop in a donation to my anti-child trafficking fund through the link that is supplied at the bottom of the chat. If you want to wait until afterwards, we can give you some information later that you might be able to use for yourself. And because you are not speaking, you're true. Miranda Panda, turquoise crystal may help, or any blue crystal. Yes, ma'am. No, I've forgotten what that was referred to. I can't remember what it was about, Miranda. I'm so sorry. I asked you a question and it's just gone. Whoosh, see, it's just gone. There's something that he's not telling you that needs to be said. And this could have to do with the communication. Right, this card has actually come up and it's like he's whitewashing the situation. See this? This is you here. This is him. There's a fish out of water here. There's actually fish in the cup. That's not where they belong. So all of this whitewash tells me that he's not telling you an important part of a puzzle that you need in order to figure out where you're going. So your situationship is hanging off the idea that he may not be telling you that critical piece of information. So what they're saying to me is you need to be able to work with your power of observation and also use your words and use your ability to be able to ask the question differently to find out the meaning of what he's saying. Yes, avoiding conversations that need to be had. Yeah. Yeah. And that way you will know your way forward through this situation. Yes, he has got a lot of emotions there, and yes, he is. I just feel like he's self-absorbed into his career at the moment, and it means that you're taking a back seat. And I don't like that. You know, if you're going to enter into a relationship, any type of relationship, you have to make time for that relationship. If you don't make time for that relationship, it's not going to happen. You will grow apart. Oh, God. Sorry, there was just a noise coming from over here, and I'm thinking, what the fuck was that? It's just my the burner. You also need to be honest with yourself and what your heart truly wants at some point. Yes, 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 and that will help with the whole situation. She has to sort it out. And you will just ask questions differently, Miranda. Right? Ask the questions differently, and he will answer them, but he won't realize that he's answering the questions that you need to know. You do have decisions to make with respect to this particular relationship or situationship, as you called it. And just know that with the help of your guides and your spiritual team, you will make the right choices for yourself. They're telling me that you do rely on them to help you make decisions, which is a good thing. Trust is also another word that's been brought in here, and that seems to be happening a lot today. Trust in the movement forward, trust that your spiritual team has your back, trust in the infinite reasons why you are being led through this situationship with this particular person. I think she really needed to talk about her relationship tonight, which is why I brought it up. Yep, yep. Just remember, Miranda, that you will actually bring this up when you're ready to bring it up. I won't leave my guides alone about it. Yeah, see? they're just giving you snippets of information, all right, and it's enough for you to be able to move forward with. Like those snippets of information, you will put two and two together, and you will form a sentence to be able to ask something differently in order to get the information that you need. But most definitely, this is to do with your situationship. You are such a giving person, and sometimes I've said I have a lot of readings where people give too much time and energy to a relationship or to someone at the expense of themselves. And we need to learn balance in all things with respect to that. So please, they're asking you to respect yourself enough to be able to suss out what's going on here. Make sure that you ask the hard questions, but just ask them differently. Penny says, Miranda Panda, your guides won't answer what the heart feels or knows deep within. Just, work together. Collaborate with them. Collaborate with them, Miranda. This is why we have free will here. It will be up to you to decide how to move forward with all of this. But just know that you can't make a mistake. Please know that. Right? Whichever direction you are meant to go in, that particular path has been set up for you as well. Yes, more collaboration. Yeah. You have the final say. Okay? You always have the final say. Okay, so I think unless anybody else has any more that they would like to put into this, how long has this situationship been going on for, Miranda? You're so welcome, Miranda, and thank you for your donation. Okay. You are paying it forward. We just have paid it forward. 3 months. Okay. So 3 months is roughly enough time for you to figure out what's happening here in your situationship. So, you have the right to ask questions and have them answered. Just know that. They're telling me that he's not going to, or they are not going to expect what you're going to say to them. That they'll be caught off guard. Now, at that point, when they're being caught off guard, then you need to work with that. Okay, you need to find out the answers that you need in order to make a decision. Technically, he's a past boyfriend. What do you mean by that, Penny? How can he be a past boyfriend if they've only just been about 3 months? Have I missed something here? They guide, not tell you what to do. Yes, correct. 3 months. I was about to say that. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? By all means, Andrew, don't forget that you can give any messages to the person that we're reading for. And we're reading for Miranda Panda at the moment. Ash says, did you have a grandfather or uncle that you can relate bickies to? LOL, I have an older man coming through saying, I've got the bickies. Fiona Ellis, I've got, I'm off today. No. Oh, see you later, Fiona. Yesterday I was triggered and it brought up a past trauma. I'm so proud of myself to work through it. So off to do some work. Excellent. Good on you, Fiona. This is really good. It's just wonderful. Sometimes we have to go to that space, and when you realise that it was a trigger, and that you're working on these triggers, that's just great. And Ash is saying, grandfather or uncle, she meant. Good, Andrew. I'm glad. I was going to say 3 months redating. Okay. All right. Okay, so from high school, and then we tried again 2 years ago, and now again. Okay, so you're revisiting this particular relationship for a reason. There is something that is there is something that has been that needs to be said, that needs to be sorted through before you can move forward. There's something, you're being drawn back to each other for a reason. So try and figure out what it is that you're being drawn back to each other for. Penny says, hello, Andrew. Fiona says, hi, thank you, Caroline. Okay, that's great. You're welcome, Fiona. Just take care of yourself, yeah? Money a message away if you need me. Andrew says, hello, Penny. Okay, so that was Miranda. That was for Miranda. We now have Amanda Whitehorn. Amanda Whitehorn. Just people, if you want to share us out, that would be really good. You can tag a few people if you'd like to come in. Usually during these type of sessions, I find that people filter in, leave, go out, and then other people come back in, just depending on what time of the world they are in. Miranda, thank you so much for your donation. All right, it is graciously accepted. Amanda Whitehorn, are you here somewhere? And let us know, Miranda, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask, or even if you would like to give a message to the person that we're reading. Hi, Sonia. It's about time you got here, woman. I started late for you, so I'm glad you're here. If you have any gifts or any messages that you've got from for anybody, Miranda, please feel free to drop that message in the comments. Open to whatever comes through from anyone and everyone. Ash says, hi, Andrew. Hi, Sonia. Don't apologize, Sonia. I'm just being me. Miranda Panda, absolutely, this was fun. Here every Tuesday, Miranda. And you get, see, the best part about this is you get everybody's interpretation of messages that are coming through. So, even though we're all vibrating basically on the same frequency, so you will get messages coming through for your frequency as well. Hi, Ash. Hi, Ash. Who has an older male that gives or gave them bickies? Okay, Ash wants to know that question. In the meantime, we're doing Amanda Whitehorn, and Penny says, Amanda Whitehorn, what are you worried about? Please, anybody that would like to put through a donation, please do. It is open to any amount. It's not, there's no minimum amount, so please pop your donation through and we can do a reading for you. Ash wants to know about an older male that gives or gave them bickies. And Penny says, Amanda, what are you worried about? A little financial stuff. Okay. I can donate. Sorry, it's such a small amount. That's okay, Madison. Any amount will be good. Just send it through as family and friends, so that PayPal don't take some off the top. I think all grandparents fed us bickies. Yeah, no, mine didn't because I didn't know them. I only have Cash App. Oh, okay. It's not hard to send. It's not hard to set up the PayPal. We don't have Cash App here in Australia. Amanda Whitehorn, do you have sinus problems? Penny wants to know, Amanda, if you have sinus issues. Okay, I will ask for more info. All right, so Amanda, what I'm picking up for you at the moment, you were saying about financial stresses or financial worries. They're telling me that you're putting pressure on yourself. Undue pressure is what they're saying. Undue pressure. about having to make a decision. All right. So this is the pressure that you're putting yourself, and this is the financial decision that you need to make. They're saying that this undue pressure is not helping. That it's actually stopping the situation from working itself through. If what if I send stars? I guess you could send stars, Madison. Yeah, just let us know, because it doesn't come up on my screen how I've got it all set up, but I have no idea what to do with them just yet. Back into this so that I can see what's going on. All right. So let me see. Ask for more information. Maybe it's for you, Sonia. Um, Amanda says, but I don't have had a little blocked nose in the past few days. That was for Penny. That was for you. That message. Madison Lynn says, "What if I sent you?" Oh, yes, yes. Okay, give it a go, Madison. Please. I just wanted to start singing and dancing when I was trying to get something for you, Amanda. Oh, that's beautiful, Ash. Madison, okay, let me figure this out. I don't have any idea either. Amanda Whitehorn, yeah, I catch myself because I know I'll be all right, but that learned fear of money creeps in. Yeah, that's okay, Madison. I believe that is because what is to come. I feel a sigh of relief about something. Is this for Amanda? Who's this for? Is this for Amanda, Sonia? We're doing this for Amanda. So I'm just pulling her back up again. Amanda. Okay, so Amanda is Sonia is saying to you, Amanda, she feels a sigh of relief about something. Pop Amanda's name in the start of your sentence so that when it appears up on the screen, people know who we're doing. Please. Feel a sigh of relief. Amanda, I'm back. I had to go for a minute. Amanda, like a weight lifted. So Amanda, have you had a weight lifted off your shoulders lately? Yes, Sonia, just found out interest rates are on hold. Excellent, Amanda. So you must be living in Australia. A lot of people were worried about that they would go up again. So that's a relief. Penny says, Amanda, what is coming is what you have been worried about. Things will work out. Okay, I sent them. I hope it worked. I don't even know how to tell that you've sent them through. Wouldn't even know. I guess it would come up later, wouldn't it? All right. Okay, so that's how it worked. Fuel. Sonia, you need to have a little bit more faith in yourself. This is great. Oh my God, that's lifted a weight off my shoulders too. That's lifted a weight off my shoulders too. Yep. Madison says, I seen them in the comments, I think. Okay, Simone says, Amanda Whitehorn, I feel there is something that you're uneasy about with but not saying. When you speak your truth, freedom comes from the answer. It's simple. Yeah. Okay, so this particular card, people, move into these two cards here and tell me what you're picking up from these cards for Amanda. What I'm seeing with this is that there's a lot of pressure being put on Amanda at the moment. This is Amanda. This is you. You're the butterfly. There seems to be a few people that are causing a little bit of issues around you, but you feel for some reason that the pressure is on you to make sure that you do something. It's not, okay? And this is a decision that needs to be made. You're at basically at a crossroads, and there is something that needs to change in your life in order for you to be able to move forward. So please, people, give us your interpretation of those two particular cards. It's very interesting how other people pick up different messages from cards that I have here. And please, if anybody would like to put through a donation, please do. Avoiding a change or not seeing a different perspective of a situation. We'll give you time, Amanda, for you to be able to answer the comments as well. And there's a Chariot card. What I'm picking up from that particular card, Amanda, that you're going to be able to move forward with a lot more clearer direction. And they're asking you they're saying to you, please remember, it's not all black and white. There is grey here, which is this particular part here. Right? It's not all of black and white as you believe it is. There are grey sections, and sometimes it's okay to be in that grey part. Penny says, Amanda, take the blinds off and look at the fine details. Amanda says, I feel the pressure of others' weights that sometimes I feel I need to fix. Yeah, but fix the ones, work with the ones that you feel can be worked on, and let go of that which isn't serving you. And I'm talking about that, the weight that other people may be putting on you to change, because you are not them. They are not you. They can't walk in your shoes. They have no idea what it feels like to be in your shoes. Abdul, hang around. If you'd like to put in a small donation, the PayPal link is at the bottom of the chat. So please pop in a small donation if you want, and you will get a reading from the people who are in the chat as well as myself. And if you are not a follower of this page, could you please make sure that you follow the page before you ask any questions? And that applies to you too, Alexa. Simone says, I feel that she can release whatever this is, and all those swords are put into the ground or blasted away. Blindfold off, speak your truth. Yes. And, having said that, Simone, blasted away, these are not in the ground, as you said before. Everything is up in the clouds. Everything is unknown at this particular point. We're not on the ground. So, that could also be taken from this particular card. You're up in the air, so to speak. Everything is up in the air, and you're putting this pressure on yourself. So they want you to please make sure that you remove that. They're giving me the word judgment itself as well. Hi, Tina. How are you? Can be avoid conflict too as well. Yes, absolutely. Ash, you're right. Sonia says, Amanda, get some candles, bath bombs, and have a relaxing bath. Don't take pressures and thoughts in the bathroom with you. Completely zone out and clear your mind. That's a beautiful suggestion, Sonia. Amanda says, I do see how lucky I am, Penny. Sometimes I do get caught up in my worries. as we all do, Amanda. They're just saying don't come down on yourself too hard for thinking that, because we are in a human existence at the moment. We are souls living a human life. We are in a human body, all right, and that comes with a whole plethora of feelings and emotions. Yes, there is really nothing I can do about it, so the pressure I put on myself is pointless. Yeah, yes, yes. But don't minimize the way you're feeling about things either, they're saying to me. The feelings that you're going through are carrying you through. They're showing you things, Amanda. So just be gentle with the way you treat yourself. Okay. And yes, sometimes we can say that the pressure is pointless, but we actually have to believe it as well. So if you get to that point where you feel that the pressure that you're putting on yourself is actually pointless, and you can stand there and say, well, this is pretty pointless exercise, and you can move on from it, great, move on from it. Tina says, Amanda Whitehorn, you've got this. Penny says, Amanda, I get it, yet worry doesn't pay the bills. Sometimes we just need to say, fuck it, and relax a bit. Have some fun, please. Hi, Kat, how are you? Please follow my page before you ask any questions. And if you'd like to put in a small donation, please do. Okay, Amanda, that was for you. Simone says, Amanda, sharing, talking about it with someone you trust helps release the block too. Absolutely. Agreed. Simone, agreed. You are following. Okay, good on you. Thank you, lovely ladies. You are so welcome, Amanda. Okay. Has anybody else popped through any donations that they would like to tell me about? Just let me know. Sonia, what are you working on at the moment? Oh, Madison. I apologize, Madison. So Madison Lynn has sent through stars. I'll see if I can find that later on, Madison. I'm not quite sure how to look for that. But there is also, just let me know how many stars you sent through too, if that's all right. Love the wind chimes. Oh, thank you, Simone. Thank you. I do like them as well. Amanda, are you okay on the later today? So I have to rush off and get ready for work. I'm not late. Yes, I was on late today. I moved the time because I had two things in mind. Somebody was having a bit of trouble getting here to this particular live at 1 o'clock, so I changed it to 2. Plus, I also had a meditation that I was doing this morning, and I needed a break from the meditation to step into doing this. It was a very heavy meditation this morning. There's a lot of light coming through on it, and there were a lot of people there that needed healing, so I had to step out of that for a little while. I felt really puffy with that this morning, but I went outside and shifted that energy. Okay, so we're doing Madison Lynn. Definitely charged me. Madison, if you come in here again, I do have a GoFundMe that somebody else uses as well because they don't have PayPal. So, just remind me next time to give you the GoFundMe link. But I will check out those stars. I might play that meditation while. Yes, Sonia, do that. Do that. I think it starts around about the 20-minute mark. So Penny says, I think Penny's the first one, 100 or 200. Okay. Okay. Just catching up on the comments here, guys. I play that meditation in the bunk. All good. I totally understand. Just means quick dressing. Okay, Amanda. Get to it, woman. All right. Penny says, Madison, has your head been ringing or headaches, running thoughts? Like what's going through your mind at the moment? And Penny, I've got this particular card here as well. So, I was going to say, what is going on with you? What is interrupting your sleep? What are you thinking about? So, you can't, as I said before, you can't make this shit up. You're on the other side of the world to what I am, and you're saying things that are happening with this particular card as well. Ash says, great idea. I might do the same, son. Tina, can you post your link? Can you post my link? Are you talking to me, Tina? For the GoFundMe? Okay, that'd be so great. Oh, yes. All right, then. Okay, see you later, Amanda. Okay, Penny Clark, I feel the same about aching in the forehead behind the eyes. ADHD brain, it's all over the place. Yep. So this is all for you, Madison. So if you can, just let people know what you're thinking about at the moment, or if this is resonating with you. Yes, my stepdad has taken my youngest two babies 15 hours away. Wow. My stepdad has taken my youngest two babies 15 hours. Jesus. Without caring about what I feel or say or my kids. That's just so wrong, Madison. Actually, my video keeps jumping in and out of the video, so if I write something. Oh, that's okay, that's all right. I understand. Simone Eloise, right, yes, behind your eyes. Madison says, without caring about what I'm devastated. Oh my God, woman, so would I be. So would I be. Sonia wants to know if this is temporary, Madison. My oldest is still with me, but he is. My oldest is still with me, but he is trying to keep them. They've been gone for almost 3 months. Oh, Madison, that is just so wrong. That just feels so wrong. Does he have court orders or permission to do this, or is it just something that he's decided that he's going to do? Because he can't, if that's the case. Kat, if you'd like to put in a small donation, I can bump you up the queue. At the moment, we're just doing donated readings. If you want to wait until later, we can get to you to the donation exchange. Ash says you can feel the pain beside the right eye. Tina says she'll be right back. Penny, Madison, I'm so sorry for your headache and that you have been crying. Simone Eloise says, Madison, are you taking steps to get them back? So we'll just collect our thoughts here for a moment, Madison, and we will wait for you to write something here. I went to see them for a week, and my daughter thought she was coming home with me. She wanted to, and I had to leave when she was sleeping. My parents had custody because I went through a drug problem, but have been home and clean and with them every day the last year. Oh, dear me. Penny wants to know, Madison, can I ask, did you stop? Yes, she did. She did. I'm pretty sure that's what she meant, Madison. You see, my guides are saying to me, as horrible as this particular situation sounds, and don't get me wrong, because I am a mother, I completely understand your devastation, Madison. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. It feels like somebody has just taken a part of you away. My guides are saying to you that you will get them back. They want you to understand that what you went through was designed to show you um, the depths of feelings that you have with this unconditional love that you have for your children, that this far outweighs your need to use. Yes, I refused a few weeks ago, I relapsed a few weeks ago, which was earful because I missed them so much. But I haven't since. Okay, all right. Okay. You are doing the best you can, Madison, is the message that I'm getting for you. They asked me because that question I was asked to ask. Simone Eloise says, I feel for you, beautiful girl. This headache is intense. I feel like throwing up. Madison, stress relief definitely will be a priority. Need to be in the best shape for positive things to happen in your life. Yes, absolutely, Simone. And I keep saying absolutely all the time. I am aware that I'm repeatedly saying this, but I don't know what else to say to people who have written in the comments about your need to hear certain messages. Madison, Madison, you are doing the very best you can with the knowledge that you have. So please hold on to that. So important for you to hold on to this. You are working so hard at removing that which no longer serves you. And that doesn't mean, your relapse is a few steps backward, but you will be stepping into your new normal after you've learnt this. All right. We've got, here, I see this, and I wish that would, oh, there we go. That is your emotions bubbling away. Okay. This cat is your intuition. You're working so hard, all right? Night after night after night, you are working so hard to let go of this particular habit that you've had. It is all, it's just really hard for you, okay? It's really hard for you. Um, Madison, I don't know how to relieve any stress. You know what, Madison? What I want you to do is don't. You're not broken, okay? The parts of you that feel like there is nothing left to give are just going to get better from now on, okay? While I'm talking to you, Madison, I am also sending you healing. Just know this, I am a healer as well. So I am sending healing your way. Those parts of you that you feel are broken, it is temporary, right? Things are going to get better for you. And when you say you don't know how to relieve any of the stress, give it over to your angels. Say to them, I don't know what else to do. I need you guys to fix this for me. I need you guys to work with this for me. I need help here. If you don't allow them or ask them to help, they can't interfere. I also lost my job because I relapsed at work. Mm. And they want my guys are stepping in here, Madison, saying that the fact that you can be on this live publicly and air and say these things is a step in the right direction. You've got to be aware of the fact that you've come a lot further than what you believe you have. Simone says, Madison, go on YouTube and search for a solar plexus healing. There are many small ones there. Remove some attachments and bring more solar light into your plexus. And I think what Simone means by attachments is, just that dark energy, that negative energy that a lot of us, more often than not, have floating around us. So just be aware that you are doing the best you can. Simone says, I'm happy to send you an angel healing if you inbox me. I'm not a spammer. No, Simone is not she's not a spammer. Okay, so if you want to message her, by all means, go ahead and message her. Sonia says, you're not broken, you're just bent. Beautiful, Sonia. Beautiful. And you know, when you put those broken pieces together again, you are the same person as what you were before, but there is an intricate, like you just look at the parts that were bent out of shape or broken out of shape and just look at the intricacies of it, and you have become a new, you know, the vehicle stopped for a little while and now you've fixed it up. You're fixing it up now. Sonia, I love pink. Yeah. Penny says, Madison, honey, I'm sorry, but sometimes it is better for us parents to do the right thing for our kids, no matter how painful. I've been there. When we get truly better, it shows. Yeah. Okay, I will try that. And Madison also says that would be amazing. Thank you. So you reach out to Simone Madison through just click on her name and send her a messenger request, and she can help you out. Simone says, when you get your children back, you will stand tall and firm. No one will mess you again. Will mess with you. They won't. They won't, Simone. They won't mess with her again. Now, did somebody ask me before to get the link for the GoFundMe? I can't remember. This link that I'm going to post in here is simply for the people who have not got PayPal or who are having issues getting through. I don't generally use it, but it is there, and it does go to anti-child trafficking when they send it to me. To get better from themselves and then for their children. It's So that is the GoFundMe link. The normal PayPal, regular PayPal is this one. There you are, Tina. It is in the description as well. Okay. Madison, you could also use that GoFundMe link if you wanted to. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that's right. To get a job. And once you get this job, Penny, you'll say to yourself, "Oh my God, I can't wait until I get home." It really is fascinating, isn't it? Penny, are you doing any personal work, like any readings or anything like that you can tap into for people? Because you are a really good medium. You do pick up a lot of messages, and I'm being told that you need to start using them more and more. Mm. And I know that you can. I also are you still on the sharing the light page as an admin? Because they're saying that you can go live through there. If that is the case, they're just asking you to go live by yourself and ask for donations because you've got some messages that need to be given to people. I don't do it now. Well, you could allow yourself to do that, Penny. I told Penny a while back to use her gifts for work. Yep, absolutely. Agreed. Donated. Okay. Oops, there we go. There, it's coming through now. Okay. So this one is for Tina Simpson. So people, I commented, I don't know why it's not popping up. I commented, Madison, where are you? Okay, all right. It didn't come up because I didn't push the button to make it come up on the screen. It's better for my babies to be with their mama, especially at my parents' house. And my middle daughter, well, I'm her favourite person in the entire world. I love with my kids with all the same, but sorry, they're my life. But my middle, she's 5, she needs me differently, if that makes sense. I'm her best friend. Yep. Understood. Understood, Madison. You need a computer and some maps for class. I don't know what that means, Penny. I feel a job. Simone, horizon definitely, but remember balance when you get to it. Okay, all right, people. Tina Simpson has just put in a donation for the anti-child trafficking. So whoever would like to pop in a message or an intuitive message for, hi Jill, how are you? An intuitive message for Tina Simpson. Tina, you're up, woman. You're up. Timestamp 1.38. Tina, I'm picking up someone around you at the moment. It feels like a male energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a male, but there is what feels like a male energy who is pushing some type of concept onto you that they want you to take on board. They're reminding you to sit in your power and just say, thank you for your advice. Thank you for the information that you've given me. I'll get back to you and let you know what I think later. And then make up your mind about what it is that you need to say to this person or do about what they're saying. Because it is not in your best interest, my guys are saying, to take on board everything that has been said to you. I need help. What do you need help with, Tina? My psychic detectors. Oh, okay, I got that, Penny. Now I understand. I get it. Tina, do you need to drink more water? Seems almost like control. Yeah, yes, Penny, it does. Tina, where are you? Where are you, darling? Tina, Simone Eloise says, Tina, strength comes from knowing yourself, and your inner knowing, strength and inner knowing is getting stronger. Tina says to you, Penny, no, who was it? Sonia. Sonia says, yes, she needs to drink more water. So, Tina, what you can do to put this into being is perhaps have a jug of water on the bench that is there for you to see every time you walk into the kitchen or wherever you visit the most, and just take the water gradually during the day. You know, every cup, every glass that you have, 1 hour, one each hour is only 8 hours. So, you know, it's not that difficult to do. You drink about 1.5 to 2 liters of water a day. That would be really good. So, Tina, what is it that you need help with? Who is this person that is around you at the moment that is um, pushing a concept onto you? that doesn't necessarily agree. When you say you know, does that mean you know what I'm talking about, Tina? I'm not quite sure what that means to you, or what that actually means when you write that. I don't know. Maybe my hubby. I didn't even know that you were married, Tina. Wow, that kind of blows me away. Weird. About the water. Okay, right. So just expand on it a little bit more so that we know which one it refers to. Tina, I feel like I'm backed into a corner. Okay, all right, okay, now I get it. Okay, so you still call him your husband, because you were never divorced, but he's passed on. Now I get it. Okay, I understand. Apologies. Okay, Tina, does he reach out to you? Does he talk to you about certain things? They won't let this go until you acknowledge something within what the message was that I have given you. This particular person, this male energy is front and center. Does this resonate with you? Is there anybody else around you in your world, your physical world, that represents a part of that energy that he has? Um, it's like I'm getting my hackles up because they won't leave me alone. They won't stop. They won't stop. It's almost like they're saying to me, they're harping on you. It's a constant battle for you to be able to step back from this, because the more they harp, the more you step into an egoic sense of self, and that affects you, and that's not where you want to be. That's what they're saying to me. This may be something that's coming up for you, Tina, so it may not have happened yet. They're just perhaps warning you that this issue will come up and giving you an idea of how to take care of it. Tina, I heard bull crap. You hear me, woman. I love it. Tune into his vibration. Maybe he is one of, he's in that, he falls in that category of being one of your ancestors. He belongs to your soul tribe. Pick up on the messages from him. You have the ability. Okay, new gifts, Penny. Not Penny, Tina. This could be a new gift that's coming in for you, that you'll be able to pick up on the energies of, and this comes through as a form of intuition for you. Grandpop. She hears me. She is just in her own thoughts. Grandpop. Okay, he whispers. Okay, so okay, was he stern? Was he stern? Was he a stern man? Um, like he cared for his family, but he had a stern way of doing it. You get a thought that's what something he would say. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is who I'm picking up. That is in your energy at the moment. So, I think that took a little while to get to, Tina. Now, they're bringing me back to what you said before, Tina. So, if you could possibly let us know in the comments, you said before you need help. What do you need help with, Tina? Simone says she's wondering if the male energy is pushing an ideal of spirituality. Yeah, there's something that he wants you to take on board that you're not quite sure what to do with. You're not quite sure whether it resonates with you. But let's just hang back for a minute and wait for Tina to figure out grounding and chakras. You need help with grounding and chakras. Um, how often do you go outside, Tina? How often do you put your hand on a plant, Tina? They're saying to me at the moment. If you can't take your shoes off, can you go outside and can you put your hand on a plant or a tree? Because this tree will ground you. Okay, that must be from Jill, I think. Always working in the grass, always walking in the grass. Barefoot. Hi, Morgan. How are you? I touch trees. Okay. So when you touch the trees, what feeling do you get? When you touch the trees, what is it that you feel? What is going through your mind? Do you actually close your eyes or do you sit and become the tree? Do you actually ground through the tree? Do you send your negative energy or the dark energy that you've accrued that is sitting in your being? Do you move that through your hand into the tree? So what they're asking you to do, because this is what Gaia does. This is what Mother Earth does. She will take on that which doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, so that peace that you're feeling, they want you to send her. It's like, people say, oh, I can't give that. I can't give that to Mother Earth. It's not deserving of the energies that I'm giving. But just remember that when the trees breathe, they're breathing in the air that we expel. Okay, it's the carbon dioxide. If you gave that to another person, they wouldn't be able to breathe. But Mother Earth is doing this. She is taking on board that which no longer serves you. So give it to her. Touch the trees and talk to the trees. Ask it to ground you and cleanse your full self. See the energy leaving. See the transfer of energy, Tina. I want you to go outside when we're done with this, and I want you to see the energy shift from your hand into the tree. And then I want you to see it grounding. All right. I want you to see it disappearing into the earth, because that is where it's being transmuted and being sent back up. That is what is happening for you. Mr. Woodsy is my tree. Then go out and touch it and talk to it, just like Penny just said. Simone says, Tina Simpson, I would get a hematite or magnetite crystal, will help you ground. Also, place your hands and feet on the ground if you can. Lay on the grass and reset. All right. So that is okay. So they're showing me a veil for you, Tina. They're showing me a veil for you between you and your form of grounding. All right, they're showing me a veil, and every time you touch the tree, it feels like it's going through this veil, and some of it is being kept within you. When I go outside and I ground, actually, it's instant. It is just instant. I go out there and I breathe, and it's almost like, and even if I don't have my shoes off, I go to a tree and I put my hand against the tree, and instantly, that negative energy is being given to the tree, and it is transmuting that energy for me. Um, so whatever that veil is, that it's like this sheer material, it's like this sheer, and it's not it's moving, it's like a frequency that stands between you and earthing. What they're saying is they want you to, perhaps if you close your eyes and you just clearly see without anything in between, any filters that are happening, clearly see that energy is leaving you. Simone says, Tina, go back and listen to my reading on you to this came up for you. Did it? Did it, Simone? Your chakras. Okay, I'm picking up that. Oh, okay. Hmm. Your chakras do need to be realigned. They're out of alignment at the moment. They're talking about your solar plexus and your root chakra. but they're also talking to me about your throat chakra. So whatever it is that needs to be spoken has to come out, and it's affecting your grounding. So that veil that I'm seeing could actually be your chakras being out of alignment. It could actually be something that you are holding onto that you feel is serving a purpose, but it is not. That veil, that sheer veil that is happening for you. We need to clear your chakras out one by one, and you can do this as a form of meditation yourself. And even if you don't want to close your eyes and do the chakra realignment, all you need to do is just imagine you pushing those chakras back into alignment and straightening them out. You just need to visualize or feel that these chakras are going back into alignment, and your guides will show you the ones that you need to work on. And usually it's the lower chakras that affect the chakras above that. The lower ones always seem to affect, from the heart chakra upwards and from the heart chakra downwards. They all seem to affect one another. So just be very mindful of that. Sometimes when we want to realign our chakras, we have to work on some things that we haven't let go yet. My third eye is clouded. Yep. Okay, so that could be that veil that I'm talking about. That's all they showed me, a veil. They just showed me a veil. So when you look, when you touch, I think you gave that Mr. Woodsy. When you touch Mr. Woodsy, they want you to open up the blind. Okay, for your third eye, open it up. Push that veil away. Push that cloudiness away, blow it away, do whatever you need to do, and then shift that energy to the tree. Penny says, play with your energy like a ball, then play with the tree's energy. Yep. I've been sending love and light. You've been sending love and light to what? I want you to send what no longer serves you. Or what have you been sending love and light to? Your chakras? I'm not quite sure what that means, Penny. Tina. Penny says, Tina, first to foremost, stop believing everything you are told and know that you have the ability to do all that you need. Absolutely. Sending, okay. And that's great. Sending love and light to your chakras is wonderful, but, okay, I don't even know that I can send you to any ones on YouTube. They're wanting you to work with the lower chakras in order to re-establish, realign your chakras. Work with the lower chakras, they're saying, because the lower chakras is what is holding up the realignment of. Hey, Lockie. Sonia, do you have anything that you would like to give over to Tina? I haven't had a chance to look at your messages yet, Lockie. I'm glad you're here though. All right, so Tina, they're wanting you to relax more. They want you to not work so physically hard. They want you to not work so mentally hard. They want you to ease up on yourself. They're telling me that you are very hard on yourself sometimes, and this is also putting your chakras out of alignment. They're asking you to not come down on yourself so hard and allow yourself to just be. Does this make sense to you, Tina? I spent the day in the sun to help them. Okay, good for you, Tina. This is wonderful. I've been pretty busy today, just got home. Sonia says, I just feel like she needs to nurture us. Which is just what I've said, yeah. Yep. Water, clean eating, and maybe multivitamins. Purification absolutely does. Yep. they want you to do a bit of breath work, Tina. And by that, they said, don't go into too much detail for Tina because, she might think it's a little bit boring. So what they want you to know, and then now they're laughing at you, Tina, or they're laughing at me as well. They're saying they're giving me numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That type of thing. So breathe in for a certain amount, hold for a certain amount, breathe out, and let go. Right. So just repeat that pattern over and over again until you become more in alignment. And Tina says you're absolutely right, Sonia. So please, Tina, nurture yourself a little bit more. All right. And all of these things that, everybody has said to you will resonate. It'll become easier for you to ground. What I want you to understand, Tina, is when you go out and ground, you will actually feel it. Right? When you release that energy, you will feel the energy being shifted within your being. And when you feel that, right, that's when you know that you've grounded. I do a lot of grounding work in my shower, believe it or not. Right? And it always helps me start my day. Hi, Hannah, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Penny says Tina is a strong woman but needs to just stop pushing so hard. I don't feel anything. They're saying you do. Okay, so now they're saying to me, explain to her. All right, so Tina, when you feel angry, that is an energy. When you feel sad, that is an energy. When you feel like you're being given a red flag with a situation, that is energy. Does this make sense to you? That is energy. We are energy. We are a frequency. Same words, just a different, it's just the meaning, the words are different, but it's the same meaning. Gotcha. Okay. So they're asking you to feel that. All right. Feel that energy when you shift it. So feel that energy leaving. It's like after you've felt angry about something and all of a sudden all you want to do is have a great big cry. And that in itself is giving you the release that you need to move that energy on. What they're asking you to do is put that in the same feelings as I'm giving the tree my emotions. I'm giving them the negative energy that I need to release and feel it going. The same as you feel it leaving you when you cry. Okay, good. So use it to your advantage, all right? Because now they're just sending the chills up and down my body saying she's got it, she's got it, she's got it. So once you've got it, you can't go back now, okay? So now that you understand the concept of it, just give it. And you will find that it will be easier to realign your chakras, okay? You'll find that everything will be so much easier for you. So just work on that. And it will just be a simple process now that you've got it. Okay. So, Tina, they've given you a little bit of work to do. They want you to go outside and do some grounding. Right, now that you know how to do it, just go outside and give it to your plants, give it to your grass. If you do a lot of walking, every time you step on that ground, I want you to push the energy out into Mother Earth. Okay? And it says, I'm getting there. Thank you. It's my mother's 1-year heavenly ascension today, just releasing the pain and the blame. Who is that for, Anna? Just put the person's name at the front of your chat so that we know who it's for. Is that for Tina? Set a whole day dedicated to purely yourself. And I guess Lockie is saying that for Tina as well. My plant is here with me. Go for it, Tina. This is what plants do for us. They give us life. Yeah, it's for Tina. Okay. And I think the same thing applied for Anna. That message was for Anna, was for Tina as well. That she's getting, it's my mother's 1 year. Is that for Tina, Anna? Yes, it was for Tina. Talk to it. Yes, talk to it. Absolutely, talk to it. Absolutely. Sonia says you should see my avocado I brought back from the brink. Oh my God, it's stunning. That is going to have so many. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic tree, tree, Sonia. Sing to the plants. Absolutely, sing to the plants. Couldn't have said it better. Just give them your carbon dioxide. Give them your negative energy. Carbon dioxide is a form of negative energy, okay? Let them have it. The closer you sing to that plant, the more beneficial it will be. But you can also send them love and light. Just depends on what it is that the intention is being set for. Penny says, no, Annabelle passed away a year ago. Only a few. Oh, I see. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wrong. Loki says, I actually hold the leaves of mine and send the loving energy like I do in healings, or I will hover my hand over the plant and send that energy also. Yep. And Tina is strong. She believes and knows she needs to stay balanced and grounded to release the egoic chatter of others and her self-doubt. Yes, it's a process. It's an ongoing process. My mum will be gone 3 years this month. Emotions are everywhere. Allow yourself those emotions, Tina. All right, don't fight with it. Just allow them to exist and let them pass through. That's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Hi, Sunny Days. How are you? Okay, so we're doing Jill Kitson next. Jill, are you still here? Sunny Days, if you would like to put in a small donation, that would be great. The PayPal link is at the bottom of the page. There is no minimum. So if you'd like a reading from everyone, not just myself, the people in the chat are also using their intuitive abilities to give you messages. So please pop a donation through. Otherwise, you can wait until a little bit later when we start picking through people to give them random messages. And also, I don't know whether you have you subscribed to my page on YouTube? 2.04. Tina, Jill, your timestamp is 2.04. Okay. Jill, the message I'm getting for you is time to let go and let grow. What is happening with you at the moment? Time to let go and let grow. Sonia Kelly, wasn't Anne's funeral anniversary tomorrow? Wasn't it on your birthday? It's Sonia's birthday. Oh, hang on. What day is it today? Oh, God. It's Sonia's birthday tomorrow, everybody. Just because I can. It's Sonia's birthday tomorrow, everybody. Jill. That was Jess. Okay. Okay, good night. It's 2 a.m. Better get some sleep. Much love and light. Okay, Penny, good night, darling. We will work something out to go on a live at some point, you, Chandra, and myself, okay? So I'll pick you up in the group chat. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sonia. Couldn't help myself. How are those arrangements going for Friday night? If they're not going to work, let me know. Tina says happy birthday. Tina says happy birthday. Jill. Jill. Grandson was diagnosed with leukemia in May, recovering. Some son moved back to Ohio, Florida. Okay. Okay, so perhaps it's got to do with your son. Time to let go and let grow. It's time. Okay, so it's time for him to learn to live on his own, but with your support. That's what they're saying to me, Jill. That's better. That won't work. I have a full weekend ahead of me. Okay. Stand firm in your power. That's for you, Jill. Stand firm in your power. I'm in Ohio as well. Penny says she's in Ohio as well. That makes sense. I just told him yesterday that he needs a plan. Yes, and he will make a plan. Jill, why am I sensing that he's not used to or doesn't like being on his own? He doesn't like having to be an adult. What does that mean? He doesn't like being an adult. It's like I struggle to be an adult. I don't want to fit in. I've got better things to do with my time than become an adult. He's scared. Yeah, of course he's scared. It's always scary when you come back when you get out on your own. It really is. There's a part to him that just doesn't want to let go of that, and there's also a part to you, Jill, that is struggling to let go and let grow. They were the words that was coming to you. I think he's afraid he'll fail. Oh, he'll fail. I think he's afraid he'll fail. He's not going to fail. All right. He's just not going to fail. They're standing beside me saying, just stand up. And maybe that's what, who said that before? Stand firm in your power. Simone Eloise was saying, stand firm in your power. I believe that message is for your son as well, Jill. Stand firm in his power. But he won't know his power until he gets there, because he will be alone. And there will come a point where he can't rely on you for something moving forward or something that needs to be done. He will have to do it himself. He will find balance. He will find power in being on his own. Let go and let grow. They keep saying that. This is what it's all about. This is what adulthood is all about. And he doesn't he doesn't feel like he fits in anywhere. And that's where you've always come in to the rescue. Okay. Jill, you have no idea how much that resonates with me. I totally get where you're coming from with that. All right. I just do. And you know what? Because he's been through that, he is going to excel because of that. I don't believe that he's going to ever be addicted to these drugs again, because it has served a purpose. It has made him a strong human being. I have faith in him. He needs to believe in himself. He does, Sonia. He needs to fall to grow. Yep. And he fell. He fell, Tina. And now it's time for him to grow. Yes, this is how I've been feeling. I know he can do it, and he just needs a push. And the push is there, all right? He's moved. This is all starting. And this is a slow process. They're telling me this is a slow process for both of you. So just be gentle on yourselves, all right? Just because he's moved away doesn't mean that you can't give him information. Doesn't mean that you can't guide him. It just means that it will be up to him to put whatever you're guiding him into or towards. He will have to make sure that he puts it into place. That's his part of the energy exchange. He may even enjoy being on his own. It's a different world. Yeah. Tina says, awesome. Sonia says he would possibly be a good youth worker when he comes out the other side. Yep. Yep. How long has he been clean for, Jill? Love the idea of him being a youth worker, Sonia. Yes. It's almost like this big brother thing that he could have going with teenagers. Uh, I don't like that word, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not going to use that word. You know, that he's going to be, or he could have the potential to be a big brother to teenagers that need direction. I'm recovering 15 years. You live day for day. Yep. It could be his place to fit in. Yes. Does he get frustrated really easily? Not all drugs have been, but last 6 months was drinking heavily. But since at my house for 2 weeks, it's nothing. Okay. Okay, so he's still recovering. It's early days for him. Does he have a support system or support group or something that he could go to where he is shifting to, Jill? And if he doesn't, can you guide him to one, or can you tell him that he needs to make sure that he has a group, or what do you guys call it? Somebody that you talk to when you need to have a sponsor. Annoyed at me a lot. Yeah. Annoyed because, well, you know, I'm just getting this frustration. It was making me, it was moving up into my head. It was like, oh, I just can't do this anymore. Like, I'm so frustrated. I can't get to what I need to do. This is just this constant frustration. And he needs an outlet, Julie. No, he doesn't like meetings because he says people say to be honest, but nobody is. It's not about everybody else, it's about him being honest. And people are being as honest as they can be. He just can't see that because his experience is totally different to what everybody else's is. No one, I mean, I've never really been addicted to anything, so perhaps, Tina, you could help me out with this, or anybody that's had an addiction. No one addiction is like anybody else's. This is the message that they're giving me. So, you know, when your son goes or says that he's been to a meeting and they're not being honest, he can't feel what it is that they're saying because he's not on that same journey. No one's journey through addiction is the same as anybody else's. There are key differences, they're telling me. Yes, a support network. Yes, absolutely. Tina says he could inbox anytime. That's a hard thing for a guy to reach out to somebody that doesn't know a person. But yes, absolutely, he can, Tina. One-on-one support worker. I'm not sure what is possible where you are. Yes, a one-on-one support worker. He needs one person to see. There you go, Sonia, you were spot on. He needs one person to talk to and can't be me. Exactly, Jill. It can't be you, right? Because you are a parent. You're not there to get him through, all right? It's just not the way we're designed. We can't do that. Jill says, well, he'll say that they spill it all, and when he tries, nobody really wants to hear it. It's not about other people hearing it, it's about him stepping through that process of owning up to it. That's what they're telling me. I had a cigarette addiction. I had to be ready to release it, and no one could tell me to stop till then. Yep. And that's what addiction is all about, Simone. Jill Kitson, an addict is a great counsellor. Yep. Someone that related to his battles. An ex-addict. Okay, so Sonia is saying to you that if he could find an ex-addict as a counsellor for himself, that would be just brilliant. And maybe, one of those centres, those outreach centres, could possibly do that for him. He's just scared. I feel it. Yeah, you do. You do, Jill. Absolutely, you do. 100%. It's my purpose to help. All right. My guides are saying there's no easy way through this, Jill. Not for you, not for him. As a parent, it's hard to see your child go through what he's going through, and there is no form of, there is no worse form of punishment to the self than to see a child go through what you have seen your son go through, and now all of a sudden they're dropping me into your heart. It's almost like your heart is aching for him. Your heart is bleeding for him, and it's kind of making me feel very emotional for you, Jill. You're feeling his emotions. Those emotions are sacred to a mother, and they want you to allow yourself to feel that. You hold on to them. They want you to acknowledge the feelings that you're feeling and make sure that you allow them to move through. Right? That's not what this is about. You are there for him as a mother. You feel him as a child. Oh, he knows that he's loved, Jill. He knows. Right? He just can't show it at the moment. It's the same with you. I just get this, I don't fit in. Time to let go and let grow. But I don't fit in. Time to let go and let grow. I don't want to. Time to let go and let grow. It's like these feelings, they're being push, pull, push, pull, push, pull the whole time. Sonia says his emotions would be raw now. He isn't burying them with drugs or alcohol. He needs to get to the root of his pain. I'm also being told, Jill, that this is something that he's brought over or carried over from another life. I don't know whether I've mentioned this to you before or not, Jill. So it's almost like he's doubled down in this. They're telling me it's going to be a rocky road for him, but he will pull through this. You go through as many steps in recovery. Guilt is the first. Yep. I can see that, Tina. It's exactly what it is. Push, pull, push, pull. It's hard for you to step into your own power with this, Jill, because it's your son. I keep getting he doesn't like being an adult. I don't do adulthood. I don't do being an adult. I need to hide. I can't process my emotions. I can't process my emotions. Anybody else picking up on anything, please, that I can give her? I can't process my emotions. I don't know how to process my emotions. This is the first time I have to be responsible for myself. Last time I wasn't responsible for myself, and this time I understand I have to be. I just don't know how to do it. Somebody, please help me out here. And that's what is happening here for him. And he can't rely on you to be there for him. You are going to guide him as a parent. That is all you are capable of doing. He came to you this particular time around because you can guide him through as a parent. The parent that he chose last time couldn't. Does this make sense to you, Jill? Sorry, that goes through quickly because it's coming directly from, and now I've forgotten exactly what I've said. So that's just come through for you, Jill. This is exactly what I'm feeling from him. Yep. It's important for him to get that that network set up for himself, Jill. So you can guide him with that as a parent. You can guide him to doing something like that. They're telling me that it's not going to be an easy road for him, but he will get through it. Yes, his dad is an enabler, and that's the worst form of adult. That's the worst form of parent, an enabler. He has no idea, his father has no idea how much he is hurting his son's progress by being an enabler. Yes, he does need to do it, all right? You can put it out there for him. You can give him that direction. You can give him that, you can give that information to him. It's up to him to put it into process. You can be that guide from afar, which, and they keep saying to me, let go and let grow. Maybe that's something that you need to write. Let go and let grow. You can still guide, let go and let grow. Guide, let go, let go. And the words are in a circle. They're showing me the words are in a circle. Let go, let grow, guide. Let go, let grow, guide. It's like this continuous cycle that he is in. And it's true now. Right, so Jill, that was for you. Yes, two. Absolutely. All right. That's what I say. Let go, let grow. Let go, let grow. They want you to put a word in there. Guide. Let go, let grow, and guide. Let go, let grow, guide. Let go, let now I'm getting that all mixed up. But anyway, that's what they want to ask you to put somewhere. All right, you're his rock. He doesn't even know that at the moment, but you are. Right? He is. He came to you for a reason. Okay, people. All right, let's put it out there for anybody who would like to have a reading done or a message that needs to come through, because I'm just about, we don't have very many in the collective at the moment. I think they're telling me that the message that needed to be got through has been given. I know he is scared because his adult life, he was high, 15 to 26. Yes, absolutely. I get it. I get it, Jill, more than you know. All right, I get it. Okay, Sonia. We're doing Sonia next, people. Hi, Maggie. How are you? Yes, you can. Just make sure that you keep saying it, because this is people are using their intuitive abilities on this particular Tuesday. It's called Intuitive Interactive Tuesdays, where you all get to use your skills and your gifts to give messages to people who are on my screen. Okay, so Sonia is being given a message. Anybody that would like to give a message to Sonia, please put it through and I will put it up on the screen. I'm really good. Thank you, Maggie. And you're so welcome, Jill. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just something that I've been doing for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and it's good because it gives the people an opportunity to use their own gifts. So, Sonia, any messages for Sonia, people? They're clapping their hands, Sonia. They're clapping their hands. Clapping their hands. Now they're, okay, energy. You need to work with some energy, Sonia. Clapping, clearing the energy. Work with the energy. You need to work with some energy. You're not doing enough spiritual work. You need to work with energy. Yes, you've got this job that you have, but they need you to work with your energy. move from a place that you were and step into a new normal, step into a new place for yourself, Sonia. The place that you were no longer serves you. You need to step into it. Maggie says, take care of your heart space, Sonia. Sonia, I have been rubbing my hands like you are today. Okay. All right. Work with the energies. All right. We need to be clear in the mind. We need to be clear in the heart. We need to put aside some time to work with this energy. You have the ability to move this, but for some reason you're holding yourself back. And they're telling me there's no need for me to know what it is that they're talking about. They want you to step into this energy healing. They want you to work with the energy. You need to start working with the energy. Why are you stalling? Why are you? They're not talking about card readings at the moment, Sonia. We're on a different page here at the moment. Why are you stopping yourself from moving forward? What's holding you back? Why will you not step into that? So these are questions that are being asked of you. Maggie says, release all the thoughts and fly high. I have no idea, but I know I do. You have no idea about what? What's holding you back, but you know you do? Okay, so now they're saying to me, Sonia, 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 and now I can see you smiling, Sonia. And you're saying to yourself, here it comes. You do know. You do know whatever it is that you're doing at the moment that is holding you back. You do know what this is. And they're saying that they need to go into discussions with you outside of this live because you don't need to bring this up here. Whatever this is, it's an important step in your change of frequencies. That's what they're saying. Yes, you hold yourself back, and they say that you know what this is, and it's time to step up. And these changes are happening gradually for you, and I understand that completely. Changes don't happen all of a sudden like that. It's not possible. So they're just saying, just make that, use this energy. They're saying, please harness the energy that you have within because it's there, and they want you to step into that. There's no need for you to stay where you are. You are more powerful than you know. You just need to step into it. That's the message for you. Okay, Maggie. Maggie, are you here? Sonia, if you have time after the live, can you talk with me? Not about what I've said. It's not about that. Just message me after I've finished the live. Maggie, anybody have any messages for Maggie? Maggie. Oh, okay. Maggie, I'm picking up something. What they're doing is they're putting a great big hand on your back, and I feel like I'm being pushed down. I feel like I'm not free to do something that I want to do. Maggie, it feels like there's some sort of outside pressure on you at the moment. There's some sort of pressure on you at the moment that is not serving you. Uh, I'm not quite sure what that means. Let me have a look and see if I can figure out what that emoji is because I can't see it on my screen. Oh, okay, it's a little beady-eyed person. Okay, all right. So that energy, that it feels like somebody's energy that is holding you back. They're saying that you also are more powerful than what you know, and it will be up to you. You have been presented with this so that you can step into your feminine power, your masculine power, and use that to balance that energy that is pushing you down. It's not right. They're saying it's not right. It's limiting you, and there is no need for this limitation. This person or this energy feels like it's limiting them because the concentration is not being put on them. You are capable of giving to yourself as well as this whatever this is that's holding you back. Lots of things. Simone says I feel movement dance will help shake it off. Maggie is not, it's not your energy to carry. Maggie says lots of things. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you paint, Maggie? Paint. No paint. Like a weighted. Someone says like a weighted blanket. Yes. Yeah. I'm just. All they showed me was a hand pushing her down. Like there's a lot of pressure on Maggie at the moment for some reason, and I don't know whether this pressure is coming from internally or externally. It feels like it's an external pressure that needs to be shifted. However, that is possible for you. Maggie, no. What does no mean? What did I ask? No painting. Okay, paint. Do you draw? Do you do something like that? Is it from? It's from my father. Externally. Okay, all right. So the pressures are coming externally, not from internally. It's almost like somebody doesn't believe in you. Somebody doesn't believe, and I want to put my fist like this together because I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting angry. I'm getting frustrated. Simone, do things that bring freedom and joy. Drawing, painting, yes, anything creative is good. You're another one of these people that needs to drink. You also need to increase your alkalinity in your body. It's like I'm picking up an acidic body, and they want you to eat more foods that are more alkaline so that you can increase the alkalinity in your body. This frustration that you're feeling, they want you to offload it because, as somebody said before, it's weighing you down and it will manifest physically if you're not careful. Things to freedom, joy, drawing. Maggie says, and recently your husband too. Okay, all right. Okay, so there is a genuine need for this frustration and this anger to be coming through. What they want you to do is shift that energy. However, it is possible for you. How did you shift? They're saying to me, how did you shift this energy last time, Maggie? Remember your strength. Remember your power. Alkaline foods, Maggie. Look up on the internet the alkaline foods, more vegetables, more uh, um, apple cider vinegar, anything that makes your body more alkaline. Lemon water, mixing lemon juice with water as a, instead of just drinking water, drink lemon water, that type of thing. Sonia says, if you look up acrylic pour paintings, they are so satisfying and anyone can do it. Yes, because you do need to spend time doing creative things, as Simone was saying before as well. Simone always says, salt bath, Epsom salts with pink Himalayan salt. Yes. Maggie Catton, look up alkaline diet. Yes. Maggie, I did realise it was a full moon. Did you realise what, Maggie? I understand, yeah, I don't do this at all. Okay. All right. I thought of acrylic. Love it. I will all these advices. I love all of these advices. Okay. Maggie, it is so easy. Yes, release the energy. All right, release the energy. Acknowledge the energy first, because that's what it's being presented to you for. Acknowledge it and then release it. Okay, so that is for you, Maggie. I have time for one more. Who is in the audience that hasn't had a card reading that would like one? You're beautiful, Maggie. Just take care of yourself, yeah? It's been a while since I've seen you on my live. What time is it over where you are, Maggie? Okay, solar plexus healing for Maggie. YouTube is good for mini healings. Yes, it's 9:40. I'd like to ask a question if I may. Of course you can, Jill. You put through a donation, so absolutely you can. Hello, Adil. How are you? I can see you sitting in the background there. Can we say hello? Jill, what do I feel? What do I feel I'm going to? What do I feel I'm going to combust during sleep? I get so hot. Aren't they expensive? What expensive, Maggie? It's not menopause. Why? Oh, why do I feel like I'm going to combust? So I'm not sure if this was you last week, but there was somebody else that I was reading for last week that I said had issues with their thyroid, and they're telling me thyroid. Check into your thyroid. Overactive, underactive. I'm not sure what it is, but they're saying look into your thyroid. The metabolism's not working properly. Was that you that I mentioned that to? Okay, did you look into that? Did you get anything checked? Hi Mila, how you doing? Does anybody have anything that they could say to Jill about her question? Why does she feel she's combusting during her sleep? I just get thyroid. Check out the thyroid. And if it was you that I was saying this to last time, Jill, check into it. Get it checked. Go to the doctors and say, I don't know what's happening with me. Can we do a thyroid check? And if they say why, just say, I don't know. It's just what I would like to have done to see how it works, to see what happens. Yes, it was. Need to make an appointment with the doctor. Okay. Maggie's over in the United Arab Emirates, Sonia. But any cheap store, I guess, Maggie. Look up pour painting for beginners pages on Facebook. I've never heard of pour painting before. Pour painting. P-O-U, pour painting. It is. Oh, nice, Sonia. Oh, okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Jill. You're so welcome. It is cool. And I believe, from the ones that I've seen on YouTube, I've actually seen people with these great big tin paint pots, and they've got them hanging by a rope on the roof and a great big canvas in front of them, like huge. And they actually make the can shift around this painting, and it just comes out magically. It's beautiful. Pour painting is amazing. I've seen it and I've heard of it, but I didn't know what it was called. There you go. I've learned something new today. Can become very pricey. I love it. Not if you buy them separately, Jill. There's always a way around it, isn't there? Beautiful. All right. Okay. So, is there anybody sitting in the background there that would like a reading? I know I said that was the last one, but I have who needs a message. Nobody needs a message. Don't forget to go through and love the live, please. We need to get some algorithms moving out there. I also get like knitting. Someone says the white paint you use most of, cheap ceiling white is good enough. Okay, yep. Says Simone always, thank you. I really don't want, I don't want on medication. Want to go maybe on medication. I will into the book. Much appreciation. So I didn't see the comments there. Sorry, Simone, I didn't see that. It's a great book on diet and nobody likes medication, especially in the spiritual community. I don't like medication. There's some medication that we need to be on, but if there's no need for it and it can be done through a naturopath, why not? There's always a way around it. Your kids, then you may need both medication and book an additive. Book is an additive. Always tricky medication. There's a really good lady, and I can't remember the name of her site. I wish I could. She comes across my page, and she's in Australia, and she works overseas somewhere, and she is just brilliant. She holds these very small classes on YouTube, and personally, I guess. But when she comes on, she just has these brilliant ideas. And they're all natural. They're all natural things that you can take instead of going on to medications. To the doctor's office, I know all about thyroid and meds. It'll all be how it's supposed to be. It will be, Jill. It will be. Absolutely. Doctors aren't the be all and end all. They just aren't. Sometimes all they want to do is have you there in the office. Yes, we'll fix this. We'll give it a short-term fix. But what about the root cause? What about the problems that made this happen to start with? The root cause of an issue, ground zero. Kinesiology. I don't know what that is, but it just came to me. Okay, kinesiology. I think that's where the body answers through the muscle tone, or when it gets asked questions, it has a certain response, which would actually dig for, it would bring up issues that originally caused the malfunction of the thyroid. the study of movement. The term is also used by complementary medicine practitioners to describe a form of therapy that uses muscle monitoring, which is biofeedback, to look at what may be causing imbalances in the body and attempts to relieve these imbalances. So that's what that means. Okay. All right. I don't believe that there is anybody else in the live at the moment that needs any more readings or any more intuitive messages that are being given to them. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for the donations that that came through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the children that are being trafficked at the moment. That this is helping out in one way or another. I will be back on the live tomorrow. I will be bouncing off Marantha's page. We are going to be doing messages for people, readings for people, the two of us, from her page. So have a look. You will find the event on my page as well as her page. So hopefully we will see you there. That will be a good day. The two of us seem to be able to work in harmony with each other, which is great. Keith. Oh, hello, Keith. Gosh, you're coming in late. I was just about to say you're coming in late, woman, but you're coming in late. I was just about to finish. Come in tomorrow. Come in tomorrow. I know you're on the other side of the world, but tomorrow Marantha and I are doing a live off her platform, and we start at 11:30 in the morning. So check out the event, and it will come up with your time on it, Keith, and just put going or interested. That way it will send you a notification as well. And to all the people out there who have subscribed to my page, please check your notifications and make sure that it does say for all notifications, not a few. Okay, it's important because sometimes Facebook change it without you knowing, which is why I don't get them sometimes until I go in and check them. Okay, if I see it, I'll be there. Go in and have a look on my page, Keith. All right, it will be there, and it will tell you where I'm going, where I'm going to be bouncing off. Not long up, so okay. Not long up. You would have been up around 6 or 7 hours ago, perhaps. That would be your late at night, maybe. So 11:30 in the morning. So that would be at least 6 hours before now on tomorrow. But have a look. Anyway, have a look at the event. I'm terrible with world clocks. All right, guys, love and light to you. I am about to hit the end broadcast button. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you for allowing me into your energy. Please stay safe, and as always, honor your light within. Good night.